Alright, what's going on, guys? These are my favorite type of videos because for talk videos, they always get the most views and I always get the most hate on because if I don't pick your team to do good or to win it all, then you call me a retard in the comments. So these are my favorite type of videos to do. And I think they're just cool to do, just see how, you look back at the end of the year and see what happens. But anyway, though, this is my, I guess, preseason predictions. I'll do like a second half predictions and then obviously a playoff predictions whenever that happens, and in late September. Anyway, so let's get into it. I'm gonna start with the American League, and then I'll go to the National League. All right. So I only picked the records for teams that I thought would make the playoffs because I didn't care about the other teams. So anyway, starting the AL East, in first place I have the Red Sox, who will finish 105-57. So a little bit of a drop off from last year. That my play into this is like they lost Kimbrel. They could still sign him, but as of doing this, they haven't got Kimbrel. So and if you want to see like a huge breakdown on each team, or I guess a tiny breakdown on each team, I have like a 36-minute power rankings that I talked about each team. Click like right here maybe if I remember to do it, or just go to my channel if I don't. Anyway, though, second place I have the Yankees, who will have the first wild card, 162. And then third place I have the Tampa Bay Rays, who will get a wild card, the second wild card, 92-70. Okay. Fourth place I have the Blue Jays, and then fifth place I have Baltimore. Going to the AL Central, this is a bold pick, I guess. AL Central is a joke, so it's not just crazy talk, but I like my chances with it. Okay, I just want to pick something different than the Indians. All right, in first place in the AL Central, I have the Chicago White Sox winning the AL Central at 91-71. Second place I have the Indians. Third place I have the Twins. Fourth place I have the Tigers, and fifth I have the Kansas City Royals. Going to the AL West, in first place, this was a very easy one to pick in my opinion. I picked the Houston Astros, who will finish 102-60, and then the Angels, Athletics, Mariners, and then Rangers. Going to the National League, start with the NL West. Another one that I thought was kind of easy. I have the Dodgers in first place, 96-66. Second place I have the Rockies. Third place Diamondbacks. Fourth place Padres, and fifth place the Giants. Going to the NL East. First place, back-to-back division champs, the Atlanta Braves, 99-63. Second place, I have the Philadelphia Phillies. I liked what they did this offseason. Realmuto, Segura, McCutchen, obviously Harper. They're the favorites for Harper still. So they did some pretty good moves, you could say. In second place, I have the Phillies at 93-71. Third place, the Mets. Fourth place, the Nationals, and an easy fifth place, the Miami Marlins. Going to the NL Central, this is the toughest division in baseball without a doubt. Every team here could easily be above 500, easily. In first place, I got Milwaukee Brewers, improving from last year, 4 extra wins, 101-61. Second place, I have the Chicago Cubs, 98-64. Third place, I had the Cardinals, who just missed out on that wild card spot by like a game. I was really debating it between the Phillies and Cardinals. I went with the Phillies, so I just thought they made better moves than the Cardinals did in this offseason. They got goalie, they got Miller, but the Phillies just did one better. Okay, and in fourth place I have the Reds. Don't take that in a mean way, Reds fans. I think y'all are going to be good this year. I think you guys will get like 85, 86 wins. It's just that NL Central is so tough. I don't see you guys finishing ahead of the Cardinals, Cubs, or Brewers, but I think you guys will be good. I think you guys could definitely compete for a wild card spot. So don't take that fourth place in a mean way. It's just like, it's a tough division. And in fifth place, I have the Pirates. They were like 500 last year. They didn't do anything this year. Did they do anything in the offseason that would even mattered a little bit? No. So anyway, that's that. So let's go with AL playoffs first. In the wild card, it would be the Yankees over the Tampa Bay Rays. That would be at Yankee Stadium, of course. In the ALDS, Astros and White Sox. Like I said, I like the White Sox. I'd certainly be rooting for them in this series. A huge underdog, obviously. But I think they fall here. I think the Astros win in 4 games. Going to the other ALDS game, Red Sox and Yankees. Yankee fans, the Red Sox are still your daddy. Red Sox in 4. In that game, just like last year. In the ALCS, the Astros and Red Sox, a rematch of last year. Everyone will say the Red Sox, and there's nothing wrong with saying that. It just seems like all the times where you say, like, oh, this team was amazing last year, they didn't really lose anybody. Yes, they lost Kimbrel. He could still come back. Okay, we don't know. But you know, we say all the times, look at the Eagles and, you know, NFL last year, Super Bowl champs, obviously, and we're like, oh, they didn't lose anybody, they're getting their MVP candidate and Wentz back. They're going to be really good. They're probably going back for another Super Bowl, and they barely snuck into the 6th seed. And then probably could have been the NFC Championship if it wasn't for Jeffrey's drop. Okay, regardless, though, they just, I'm not saying it's impossible for the Red Sox to get back. I would not be surprised at all, and not even a little bit. But just don't bet your house on it. You get what I'm saying? I have the Astros winning in 7 games over the Boston Red Sox to advance to the World Series for the first time since 2017. Going to the NL playoffs. Yes, I'm sure I'm not biased by doing this. I picked the Cubs to win over the Phillies in the wild card game. So Cubs fans, I got you in the playoffs, and I got you a playoff win. All right, so I'm just showing I'm not biased. I've never been biased in my life. Anyway. The hell was that? Okay, whatever. I think like a icicle just fell down. That was loud. Anyway, NLDS. Braves and Dodgers, a rematch of last year's NLDS where the Dodgers won in 4 games. But revenge for the Atlanta Braves. All right, Braves in 5 games over the Dodgers. Okay, I just like them. I think they're going to improve a lot this year. I really think the Braves are going to be good this year and will advance to the NLCS. In the other NLDS game, the Brewers and Cubs, man, every time the Brewers and Cubs play, it's just playoff atmosphere, man. Like, I'll be at home, I'm like sweating, I'm loud, I don't know, man. It's crazy environments when the Brewers and Cubs get together. Even it can be in April. It's just it's heated. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so this would be something. Brewers and Cubs fans, I got you the NLDS. Okay, you're welcome for that, but the Brewers are still better than you. Brewers in 4 in the NLDS. The Brewers got Grandal. I made like an analysis on each team. The Cubs, yes, they're getting Darvish back. Yes, they're getting Mario back, their closer. But what was their offseason? Descalso. Whatever, you know what I'm saying. Who's not that good. So y'all didn't do anything this offseason. You're getting some guys back, but you didn't do anything this offseason. Nothing to impress me, you could say, okay? While the Brewers added a top 3 catcher in baseball in Grandal. Going the National League Championship Series. It would be the Milwaukee Brewers and the Atlanta Braves. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of Braves fans. They're kind of annoying, straight up though. For real though, they're kind of annoying. I'm sorry if you're a Braves fan, but that chop they do, like every time someone gets a base hit, man. I get you want to do it in big moments, but like it'd be like a single in the first inning, y'all be chopping. I don't know. Okay. Regardless though, Brewers and Braves, this would be kind of good. Obviously, Milwaukee Braves. I don't know if that means anything, you know, like that, you know, okay. I don't know, 2 Milwaukee teams. There used to be a Milwaukee team. I don't know if anyone would care about that. But the Braves are going to be good. Acuna's going to be better. Albies going to be better. They got Markakis back. They got a good team over there for sure. 100% for sure in Atlanta. They got a great team. But this team is a lot better than the Atlanta Braves, all right? They're better than them last year. They got Grandal, you know, obviously he's not the, yeah, okay. He's not Real Muto, I get you, but Grandal is pretty freaking good, okay. Yes, I know he sucked in the LCS last year, but let's just forget that. That was last year. That has no effect on this year. The Brewers will win over the Braves in 6 games to advance to their 2nd World Series in franchise history and their 1st National League pennant in franchise history. 2nd World Series in 37 years it's been. So nothing in my lifetime. So anyway, the Brewers and Astros would go for the World Series. Obviously, the Astros won their first World Series in 2017 last year, and the Brewers, you know, they went to 182. They lost in 7 against St. Louis. Still hurts. You know, I wasn't alive for it. You know, Brewers haven't won 1, Astros won 1. It'd be kind of a, you know, kind of cool. But the Astros won 1 2 years ago. So I don't know if people would be rooting for us. I don't know. I don't really care if they're rooting for us. Brewers in 7. All right, that's it. Milwaukee Brewers will win their first World Series in franchise history. All right, y'all got that? So those Cubs fans can shut up. They be talking about 1908 or something like that. Regardless, though, that is it. The Brewers will win in 7 over the Houston Astros. I didn't say Brewers in 5 or nothing. I gave the Astros a chance in 7 games. The Brewers would be on the road, so, you know, because the Astros have the better record by 1 game. if the records play out. So the Brewers would win it in Houston. I'd like to win in Milwaukee, but if the Brewers won a World Series, I wouldn't cry where we won it. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, though, the Brewers will win the World Series this year. I've said the same thing the last like 6 years or so, but this is it. You know, I was wrong about those times, but those times don't matter no more, right? Brewers in 7, we got this. And, you know, it was kind of crazy to say it last year, or even 17. You know, but like, it's not as crazy to say it now. Like, you wouldn't be. I don't know. Like, y'all can call me biased. I know I'm kind of biased, but like, the Brewers missed on the World Series by 1 game last year. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not crazy to say that the Brewers will at least go to the World Series. There might be a little bias in saying they'll win it, but like, to say they'll go, I don't think that's crazy at all. Okay, so if you guys want to see my breakdown, like every team, you know, a little like 45-second analysis on each team, hopefully I put something there to click on, like my power rankings. I talk about each team for a little bit and where I ranked them. But other than that, though, that's going to be it. Shout out to my Patreons, Eric J, Jay Raleski, Andy Pringle, Jake Meyer, and my boy Jacob Wilbur. Patreon links down in the description if you want to be shouted out in a video like those 5 just did. Anyway, though, guys, follow me to where I follow me and stuff. Both links down in the description below. You have a great day. Go Brewers as always. And I'll see you in the next video.